Mother of murdered Ghanaian student curses Latvia with death, bloodshed at cemetery. Hey, there was this young man called Nana Yao Asia, simply called Nana J. This dreadlocked boy. He had a scholarship to study in Latvia. He was happy to go there. But when he arrived, he realized that he wasn't able to gel with some of his classmates and even dormitory mates. Several times he sent voice notes to his mother, complaining about how he was treated there. He claimed that the people were racists. And there was a time he even said that he suspected that his food was poisoned and it landed him at the hospital. He had lost interest in the university. In fact, we've run a whole story on him before. If you missed out on that, go back to our broadcast and you get the full information. But to suffice it now, the mother was making arrangements to get him out of the university. He always wanted to return home. He didn't like the university anymore. Racism. At a point, he even said some of his friends tried to kill him. Before he died, he wrote the names of some of these people. He finally died. And the Latvian authorities said he actually committed suicide by jumping from the top floor to the ground. My brother, my sister, this is Nana Yao Asia, aka Nana J. It was a very emotional time when his body was brought into Ghana, the funeral, the crying, and all that, so emotional. I honestly don't want to revisit that. Now, Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa started to follow up on this issue. He flew all the way to Latvia and engaged his Latvian counterparts. They promised a speedy investigation. My brother, my sister, now some information is coming out. The family is not happy about it. According to the mother, they said that her son committed suicide. But what information do we really have about Nana Yao Asia? Round the doors here. And what have authorities seen in terms of the investigation? Watch this. The suspicious death of 18-year-old Ghanaian student Nana J. Oduro Asia in Latvia has triggered intense diplomatic tension and public outcry. The teenager, an electrical engineering student at Riga Technical University, died under highly mysterious circumstances. The incident has sparked major investigations involving both Ghanaian and Latvian authorities. Now, this is where the problem is. This is the official narrative from the university. Latvian local authorities initially claimed that Nana J died after falling from a 6th floor window of his apartment building. 6th floor, bam, to the ground. But look at what they saw. The family disputed that. The student's family strongly rejects the suicide or accident narrative. They shared a chilling voice note that Nana J sent days before his death, in which he claimed he had been poisoned. Furthermore, his father reported that the body showed multiple bruises, but no broken bones, which contradicts a 6-story fall. You can't fall from the 6th floor and not break at least a finger. What's the suspected motive? The tragic case has sparked widespread uproar amidst allegations from community groups that the student may have been the victim of racially motivated attack. Because of the family's intense demands for justice, the Ghanaian government stepped in directly. Flip. The body was repatriated to Ghana for burial. A high-level Ghanaian delegation, including forensic experts from Ghana, a pathologist and lawyers, traveled to Latvia to demand answers. What a country. We sent our own pathologists, lawyers, and even forensic experts via the Foreign Affairs Ministry, headed by Samuel Kujita Blakwa. Were you ever told that? Following these meetings, Latvian authorities officially stripped the local police of the case. They placed the probe under the direct supervision of Latvia's Interior Ministry and assigned a brand new team of investigators to uncover the truth. The Minister of Foreign Affairs has promised to pursue the matter until all questions are answered. But look at this. The final forensic report regarding Nana Ejai's death has not yet been released. But key official findings strongly contradict the initial claims made by the Latvian people. And we told you that already. Falling from the 6th floor and not breaking bones. And then family said he was poisoned. They looked into Flip. They looked into it. They couldn't find any poisons in the body. So no broken bones. Oh yes, no broken bones. And at the same time, before his death, Nana J sent a chilling voice note to his family to say that, oh, blah, 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 he was poisoned. Early medical reviews reportedly confirmed the presence of an unknown toxic substance in his system. Meanwhile, Latvian authorities said there was no poison. No poison was found. But we found an unknown toxic substance in his system. Despite this, local police initially released the suspects without a proper inquiry. Yes. What is happening now? The government of Ghana is still following up on this. The pathologists and the forensic experts are also teaming up with the Latvian authorities to get to the bottom of this. But the family has waited. There's a new leadership. The case was stripped, and now somebody else is handling the case. The Ministry of Interior is handling this issue. Nana J's mother herself has traveled to Latvia, submitted a formal statement to ensure his final messages regarding the poisoning are part of the permanent criminal record. That's it. My brother, my sister. Nana J's family has waited and waited and waited. The Latvian authorities are delaying. Nobody's telling her anything. She's not getting justice. She has run to the cemetery for justice. She spoke in Twi. When we return, we'll tell you exactly what she says at the cemetery. Watch this.
Eshegu enkwala no munim hu bi no omasefo sa no mumoja eshegu minyim ze na naje ewo no na beta Me carry na neje 4.9. Ye pay me abesi me to. Dr. Polly de Jimmy war. Send ya na neje PFI ba ye no. Erade. Sa no mu so mu wo enye. So mama me ye wa oye oni omundi. O mama me so o so ni mo omundi. Latvia bay enkwala na enim hu bi no. E mo mu hu nto mo da. A police fo na omu tro ni suicide no. Sa na suicide eni omundi. A police fo a deny insurance fo a deny na neje insurance no. Sa and Yankopon ya hu betwa wonhia and deny omo. Omo so and che me so. Omo bre and che me bre.
Well, she said she gave birth to her son at Nabita Hospital, and he weighed 4.9. He was so big, she had to go through cesarean operation, and she was cut all the way down to her anal cavity before the baby could come out. It's the same pain that Latvia would go through. All the police who lied that he died from suicide, they will all die by suicide. And the students who had a hand in the death of a son, they will die same way and even worse. And it will end there. Their families and generations yet to come after them would also suffer from this curse. She calls for blood on the whole of Latvia. The government, they will see bloodshed. They will see suffering. And she was pouring that, and that was communion wine, red in color, right at the graveside of her son. She says they have denied her insurance. She spent a lot of money to fly the body in. She got nothing for it, and she couldn't get justice as well. But she's calling on the gods of Africa to come and deal with the Latvian situation, and that she's never been healed. My brother, my sister, will the curse work? In Ghana, we believe wabodua and anyedua. Wabodua. The curse is out there, but the Latvians may just laugh at this and say that this is primitive behavior. What do you think? Is this primitive behavior? Does the woman need some counseling? She certainly does. She needs a psychologist to talk to her. At this time, when you lose a dear person, you need nothing but love. May we find justice for the J, and at the same time, may the culprits suffer. That's if there's any wrongdoing in there. And everything points to the direction of a wrongdoing. Our prayer is that the Ghanaian people will rise and demand justice. As they say, justice delayed is justice denied. It's the Black Pot, aka Kukushonamo, where we speak truth to power.